hope you're having a great day today. It's a little rainy here where I'm at, but it's actually a lot rainy. I've tried to do this video a couple times and you couldn't hear because of the rain. But it's time for another car devotion. And I was thinking last week I had a meeting that I had to go to out of town, so I had to drive down the interstate. And I don't know if this has ever happened to you before. I'm sure it probably has. But as I was driving along, I had my cruise control set, and I wasn't the slowest person on the road, but I certainly wasn't the fastest, but I was doing a safe speed for all the law enforcement officials who may be listening. But in reality, I was just kind of going along with traffic there. And somebody kind of comes flying around me. And the next thing I know, we're all coming up on them. It's like they came around us and kind of slowed down, and then taking the cruise control off and all that kind of stuff, and then you move around them, and it just kind of happens over and over and over again. Or maybe there's a time when you're on like a 2-lane road. This happened a few weeks ago when we were going on vacation. You're going behind somebody and they're going like 40 miles an hour, and you see a sign for a passing lane, and you say, oh, okay, good, a passing lane. And as you get ready to move around the person and pass them, it's like they speed up. It's almost like they don't want to let you by them. Almost like that scene in National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation where Clark and the guy in the truck, they won't let each other pass. And then lo and behold, when the passing lane's gone, all of a sudden they slow back down to like 40 miles an hour again. You're just thinking like, what in the world? Like, why are you slowing me down? Or maybe you're driving along the road and somebody like pulls out in front of you, and you think, well, you know, you didn't have time to do that. I was thinking about that in terms of our spiritual life. You know, Paul talks in a couple places in the New Testament, in Romans and 1 Corinthians, about not being stumbling blocks for other people. And, you know, we can do that in a lot of ways. We can do it with our Christian life, right? With the way we act, the way we speak in public. You know, like if you're at a restaurant and you've ever seen somebody like just being, you know, rude to a waiter or whatever, and then at the end of it, it's like a Sunday, and at the end they bring out their bulletin. They're like, hey, we brought our church bulletin for 10% off. You know, after you've seen them like just be horrible, you know, to a waiter or a waitress, and then of course you're thinking, oh well, I'm sure they're not going to come and visit your church. You know, sometimes we get frustrated with people, right? Sometimes we get frustrated with people in our spiritual life, and we maybe blame them for causing us to stumble spiritually. Or maybe you're involved in a church or a ministry or even your family, and you're thinking like, man, things are going along great. Why would you come up and trip us up? Here's the thing I've noticed though. I'm a lot more apt to kind of complain about somebody else for tripping me up than I am to realize that maybe I'm tripping other people up. You know, go back to that analogy about driving down the road in a car. If somebody pulls out in front of me or cuts me off, right, they're an idiot. That's kind of what we might say. Or we're like, you know, how dare you, didn't have time to do that. But if I'm the one, you know, driving the car, and I'm trying to pull out of a parking lot or something, and I see like a little break in the cars, I'm like, oh, I can make this, right? And then I end up slowing the other person down. Well, I had reasons. It was justifiable for me, but for the other person, there's no way they should have ever done that. So the question maybe to ask ourselves today is not so much how are other people tripping me up and causing me to stumble, but I would challenge you to ask yourself today is how are we causing other people to trip up and stumble. Another quick story. I always like to go shopping on Christmas Eve. I know that sounds crazy, but I like to have all my, you know, in a perfect world, all my shopping is done and it's taken care of, and even if it is, I always like to go out and get a few little things on Christmas Eve. And it's fun because here's what I like to do is I like to be super nice to people in stores and stuff, right? So if they're looking for something, or they pick something up, or they were trying to get something I have, and I say, oh, okay, here you go, you can have this one, or I'll give them my buggy, or let them go first. And what I found over the years is like it kind of blows people's fuses, because they're not expecting you to be nice. Because usually you go in the stores Christmas Eve, everybody's like fussing and fighting, trying to get stuff and get back home, and everybody's grumpy and they're in a bad mood. So I just like to go out there and be nice, and hey, Jesus loves you, Merry Christmas, no, take this, can I get this for you, just whatever it is. And here's the thing is, we should be like that year round. I should be like that year round in the grocery store, right? Or in the shopping center, or whatever it is. So ask yourself today, particularly in this Christmas season, how am I helping other people in their walk with Christ? And am I bringing them closer in their walk with Christ, or am I causing them to stumble? So I hope you guys have a great day today. Take care. God bless you. We'll see you later on in the week. As always, give us a like and a share at the Emmaus Road Project. You can find us on Facebook or YouTube right now. Share the journey with other people. Take care.